what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make the poop emoji. You guys have highly requested this. Remember that this was not my idea, this was your idea. I didn't come up with this by myself, this was your request. If you have any more emoji related needs, preferably not related to poop, feel free to check out the card system and the link below in the description for my emoji playlist. There's not that many in at the moment, but it will grow and grow and grow. If you want to make the poop emoji, however, here's what you're going to need. You will need some black stained clay, and grab some brown stained clay, then grab some black wool, and finally grab yourself some white wool. And once you have each one of these four colors right here, and once you've figured out where you want to make it, I'll be making it right here, you're going to want to kick off your poop emoji with a single black stained clay on the floor. Then do an up left diagonal. Then go up on top of that diagonal by 1. Then do 2 up right diagonals, so that's 1 and 2. Go up on top of that second upright diagonal by 3, so that's 1, 2, 3. Then do an upright diagonal, and go right of it by 2, 1, 2. Then do an upright diagonal. Go up by 1. Then do an upright diagonal, and go up by 1. Then do an upright diagonal, followed by an up left diagonal. Go up by 2, 1, 2. Then do an upright diagonal, and go right by 1. Then do 2 up right diagonals, so that's 1 and 2. Then do an up left diagonal, and go up by 2, 1, 2. Then do an upright diagonal, and go right by 1. Then do 4 up right diagonals, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go up on top of that 4th upright diagonal by 1. Then go left by 1. Then return back down to this block that you just went up on top of, this 4th upright diagonal, and now go right of it by 1. Then do 2 bottom right diagonals, so that's 1 and 2. Then go to the right by 1. Then do a bottom right diagonal, and go down by 2, 1, 2. Then do a bottom left diagonal, followed by a bottom right diagonal. Then go right by 2, 1, 2. Then do a bottom right diagonal, and go down by 3, so that's 1, 2, 3. Then do a bottom left diagonal, and go down by 1. Then do a bottom right diagonal, and go right by 1. Then do 2 bottom right diagonals, so that's 1 and 2. Then go down by 2, 1, 2. Then do a bottom left diagonal, and go down by 1. Then do a bottom right diagonal, and go right by 2, 1, 2. Then do a bottom right diagonal, and go down by 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now connect everything together by doing a bottom left diagonal, and connect that bottom left diagonal all the way back over to where we first started, and hopefully, if you guys have managed to follow this correctly so far, you should end up with a shape that should look a little bit like this. Does this look familiar to any of you guys? Remind you of anything? Kind of like a really weird Christmas tree? No? Oh, okay. Looks like a Christmas tree to me. Anyway, once you've got the outline done, this is what you want to do next. So what's the easiest way to do this? I think I know. So once you've got the outline taken care of, come all the way over to the left hand side here where we have this single pokey out black stained clay. Going right of this black stained clay, do a single white wool going right. Go on top of that white wool by 1. Then do an upright diagonal. Go right by 2, 1, 2. Then do a bottom right diagonal, and go down by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do a bottom left diagonal, and go left by 2, 1, 2. Then do an up left diagonal, and connect that diagonal all the way back to where you first started to give you this shape. What you then want to do is take out your brown stained clay and do 4 rows of brown stained clay going right of this row of 5 white wool that we have on the right here. So that's 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. You then want to take out your white wool and then make the 5th row an entire row of white. You then want to take this top block here and do an upright diagonal. Go right by 2, 1, 2. Then do a bottom right diagonal. Go down by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then a bottom left diagonal. Go left by 2, 1, 2. And once you've done that, you should have the outlines of the eyes. Once you have those, all you have to do to fill these in is do a few rows of black wool inside them to completely fill them in, as you guys can see me do right here. There we go, nice and simple. And once you've done that, you have the eyes fully taken care of. What we now want to do is the mouth. So the way that we will do this, so come to the bottom side of the left hand eye, guys. You're looking for this middle block of the eye right at the bottom. Go down from this block by 2 with your brown clay, so that's 1, 2. Then do a white wool underneath that second brown clay. Go right of this white wool by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like that. Once you have your row of 10, 1 plus 9, 10. Once you have your row of 10, you then want to do a row of 8 underneath your row of 10, underneath the 8 middle blocks, like that. And underneath your row of 8, you want to do a row of 6 underneath your row of 8 middle blocks, underneath your row of 8, 6 middle blocks. There you go, difficult to say. And once you've done that, hopefully you should end up with something that should look a little bit like this. And there you go, guys. There is your poop emoji. All we have to do now is completely fill this thing in with brown clay. Of course, if you want to have a more realistic-y looking sort of deal, you might want to completely change the black stained clay outline for brown stained clay. However, I kind of preferred having some form of outline, but hey, that's just me. Call me crazy. You may as well. I'm the guy who just showed you how to make the poop emoji. I don't know why you guys were so obsessed with this. I really don't, but I feel as though I can talk about anything at the moment since we've just got to fill this thing. I don't even know why you guys are so obsessed with this. You really do seem to want this one above all others. Like some of you guys want, oh, like the smile emoji, the sad emoji, the cry. There's various others. There's like cats and there's this and that. But most of you guys, for whatever reason, you just want the poop emoji. You do. I don't know why. I don't know why. Usually I can kind of see your standpoints, why you might want something like some of you guys want specific anime characters or TV characters and this and that, but I don't know why you're trying so hard to get the poop emoji. Of course you have succeeded because we have made it, but I don't know why you wanted it so badly. All over the iPhone, all over the iPad video, all over the emoji videos, the world tour video, poop emoji, poop emoji. I don't know why. I don't know why, but hey, here we are. Here we are. I've made it for you guys. I somewhat like it, sadly. I don't know what that says about me, but I do somewhat like it. And hopefully, once you have finished 100% fully filling it in, you should be left with something that should look a little bit like this. And there you go, guys. That is your poop emoji. Hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you guys liked this. Hopefully you managed to make it no problem. If you would do me a massive favor, if you would give me a like, share, favorite, everything you would like to do to help me out, those things really help me out, guys. Show me some love. I made this for you. If you want to suggest any other form of emoji in the description of this video, I will tell you guys that when you try to do emojis in the comment section, I can very rarely see them. Most of them are just kind of like the black box, like blanked out sort of thing, and I can't see them. So if you can type in text or possibly link me a Google image or something of the emoji that you want, and I'll highly consider making it. Of course, if you guys want to see any more of this, feel free to check out the card system and the comments below. And thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.